Willie, how long have you been at your station? Like 15 hours? You're relieved. Commander Akbar, report to the bridge.
The Vodwar have constructed a defensive line of battleships. However, knowing the Vodwar, they might be planning a surprise attack.
That's exactly why I haven't sent in the hierarchy until now. Unless you have another recommendation.
We only have one wing of allies remaining, so we have little choice. You will have to deploy the remaining ships.
Right. Nash to the doctor. Send in the hierarchy.
A wise choice.
Nash to all ships. Begin your attack.
Sir, Vodwar cruisers are approaching from several directions. To the prison, it's attack!
All weapons fire at will. Damage report.
Shields failing. Hull integrity at 56%.
Deploy construction wing shuttles and keep firing everything we got. Scaverin, try to get the shields back up.
More Vodwar cruisers approaching!
Yeah, but this time we're ready for them.
Vodwar defenses are crumbling faster than Ferengi can raise prices!
They definitely have some explodium content in their hull. Change course, 814 Mark 7, full impulse. Lock weapons on all remaining Vodwar ships. One ship left. Fire all weapons. Captain, there are several orbital repair platforms in this area. We must disable them to prevent the Vodwar from repairing their ships and re-entering the conflict.
Same as before, all the platforms are linked in a network. We take one, we take them all.
Helm, move us to the nearest repair platform.
Accessing recognition protocols.
We now have control of all the repair platforms. How would you like to proceed, Captain? Reverse the protocols. Make it so we can repair our ships, but the Vodwar are seen as enemies. Captain, the Benthans are signaling that they expect to be able to rendezvous with us shortly at Echo Front. Understood.
The Vodwar forces are defeated, as I knew they would be. What are your orders?
Doctor, remain here and keep this area secure. Temet, proceed to Echo Front. Full impulse.
broken through to their final line of defense, their command ships. However, in doing so, we have exhausted our supply of allies, and the Vaadwaur dreadnoughts are formidable. This will be a difficult fight.
Well, we've come too far to stop now. We have to press on, even if it's alone.
Not quite alone. The Rhodan have matters well in hand, so the Rhode Island is at your disposal.
Captain Kim, we're glad to have you.
I've temporarily taken command of the cooperative vessel. You will not fight alone.
We can definitely use the help. Thank you, Seven.
The hierarchy also agreed to send a single ship to assist in the final assault. Under the command of yours truly, of course. I'm finally getting to use my emergency command subroutine.
Fantastic, Doctor.
But you would not believe the amount of paperwork I had to fill out.
The Klingon Empire will see this to the end. Gorgon's blade stands ready to assist you. Captain Beardy, it's an honor.
Last but not least, the Hazari managed to spare a ship and put it under my command. Captain Neelix. Quite like the sound of that.
Indeed. We're glad to have you, Neelix.
I am impressed with the show of support from our allies. However, my tactical analysis indicates that our forces are inferior to the Vaadwaur.
We'll never get another chance like this. We have to fight. All ships fire at will.
Vaadwaur are relentless. Probability of our survival is slim.
Never tell me the probabilities. Gull's command ship is directly ahead. Okay, we're outclassed and outgunned. We're gonna need to make every shot count. This is Captain Beardy of the Klingon Defense Force. We have engaged the Vaadwaur fleet. I have Gull's command ship in sight. Concentrate all fire. Cut off the Serpent's head. Temet, show the Vaadwaur what a real pilot can do. Commander Akbar, fire everything we got.
Everybody, hang on.
Whoa, holy heck! Continue firing. Attack pattern. Nash. Nauseous. Nash to Captain Beardy. Rotate shield power to the forward array. Keep firing all disruptors. Valera, give me a war song.
Koi kellet poo log, koi poop back poo. Yakbo bakbo shashumi, shemon shuebu. Mashu balon, a marshal Jew, the bacon box of war. But my children and show me a bomb to a demon correct, but come to a level what you talk.
Glorious! Keep firing, you globflies! Well, looks like Captain Beardy has everything well in hand. Continue to focus all fire on Gull's command ship. We're detecting a large group of Vaadwaur approaching our position. It's Commander Aldix!
Eldix's help appears to be just
Gull ship has launched a drop pod to the planet. Sensors indicate he's on board.
Sir, that last hit knocked our transporters offline!
Sir, we've arrived to help secure the area.
Good timing, Captain. You missed all the fun. Nash to Beardy, Gull is headed for the surface in a drop pod, and our transporters are offline. There is nowhere left to run. Leave Gull to us. We'll find him. Kagan, Chagrin, Valera, and Thrak to the transporter room. Energize. Gull must be around here somewhere. He must have gone into those tunnels. An astute observation, Kagan. What was your first clue? The drop pod, the footprints, or the voices coming from the tunnel? Now move out! Weapons ready!
It looks like this drop pod just landed. Goal can't be far, sir.
We already know that, Chagrin. We beamed down less than 5 minutes after this drop pod was launched from Gull's ship.
Oh yeah.
Vaadwaur ahead. Prepare to attack.
Whoa, Beardy's not messing around.
Die, Vaadwaur!
Tricorder shows this complex is a massive labyrinth. We need to hurry. This way. Follow me. More Vaadwaur down there. Get ready.
Die, Vaadwaur dogs!
Keep moving. I'm reading a large hangar on the other side of this door. How big is this place? Look down there. More Vaadwaur on the hangar deck. Come on, this way. Vaadwaur, surrender now and you will be treated well. Resist and you will die.
I've got this, Captain.
Be careful, Thrak.
Oh no! Captain, help!
No, Kagan! Man down! Ah, yes! Let me teach you, Vaadwaur!
Captain, I've been hit.
Thrak, hold on! Kagan! Perfect. My entire team is sleeping on the job but me. You have lost today. Even if you kill me, there is no hope of victory. Beardy to Gregor. I might be in trouble. Gregor, do you copy? Perhaps today is a good day to die. Blast, I swore I would never use one of these. Activating synth combat droid. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Are they dead?
Hell yeah!
No, they're only unconscious. Wake up, you fools!
Ah, Captain, my head. Thank you, Captain.
Now, go find Chagrin while I wake up Kagan. Kagan! Come on, my old friend. I don't remember giving you permission to die with honor.
Whoa, that sucked!
Sir, I have been monitoring Captain Beardy's progress. He is closing in on Gull's position. Good! Nash to Scavern, how's our transporter repair coming?
I'm about to test it now, Captain. Stand by. It's almost ready, Captain. Few more minutes.
Captain Beardy, the passage you're in now will lead you to an outdoors area with access to another part of the facility. That's where Gaul is. Understood. We're almost there. Stand by.
Welcome, my friends. You should have joined me when you had the chance. Your persistence is a credit to your race. But it is time for this sad story to end. Your blood will drench the sands of our blasted home.
It's over, Gaul. Surrender now and save the lives of your remaining soldiers.
Congratulations. You have earned the right to die on the hallowed soil of Vatwa Prime.
I'm afraid that's one honor I must refuse.
Although you are clearly not the brightest aliens in the universe, your bravery is admirable. And I do respect Starfleet for ending my people's long twilight. Surrender now, and I give you my word I will spare your people. You and the other leaders will need to be executed, of course, but that is only to maintain order. Personally, I bear you no ill will.
We will never surrender.
That's twice you've refused my generosity. I should be insulted, but your pitiful blindness makes it difficult.
Enough talk, Gaul. Do your worst. Ugh, neural parasite mother bugs. Captain Beardy, watch out for the flying ones.
The Vatwa controlled this quadrant once, and our new allies have only made us stronger. Is that the best you've got?
Now's your chance! Defeat Gaul!
I thought you might like to know. I took the liberty of scanning Gaul. He does not have a parasite. And I don't think he ever did.
What? That's impossible!
How can that be?
The Vatwa Empire will never fall. And you will not even be a footnote in our glorious history.
Gaul's coming back, and it looks like he brought some friends. Enough! It's time to finish this. Gaul, your reign of terror ends here and now.
We cannot be stopped. Time after time we rise from the ashes, and we are stronger for doing so.
Your logic is flawed, Gaul. You are already defeated. The evil I mistakenly unleashed on the galaxy ends at last.
My people and the galaxy must believe the parasites were behind his madness.
The remaining Vaadwaur have surrendered. What is your current situation?
Kapla, Admiral Tuvok. Gaul is dead.
Were you able to determine why he returned to the surface? It was a tactical error. Even if underspace was closed to him, Gaul would have had more opportunities to escape if he had remained in his ship.
I suggest you and Captain Nash beam down and investigate. I am needed elsewhere.
Certainly.
Our transporters are finally working, Admiral. I'm ready to meet you on the surface.
May I recommend 7? Captain Kim, the Doctor, and Neelix join us as well. Their insight may be valuable.
Absolutely, Admiral. We're on our way. Beardy to Gorkon's blade. 5 to beam up. Oh, what do you say, everybody? We came, we saw, we kicked some Vaadwaur.
Honestly, I wasn't sure about coming back to the Delta Quadrant. I have a family and a life back home, and the idea of being 70,000 light years away again wasn't appealing. But seeing the good we've done for the Kabali, and now stopping the Vaadwaur, I think we were needed here. You were needed. Thank you. It's been a pleasure serving with you. I hope we meet again.
Now don't go getting all sentimental on me now, Captain. It was nice working with you too. 7 of 9, what say you?
I was responsible for the return of the Vaadwaur. Even though Admiral Janeway told me she might have done the same thing, it was ultimately my actions that allowed all this destruction to happen. I participated in the assimilation of many different species during my time with the Borg. Those acts weigh on me. The wanton slaughter caused by the Vaadwaur will do so as well.
7, you couldn't have known what would happen.
Nevertheless, I am pleased I could, in some way, make up for my actions. By assisting the Toray, working with the Cooperative, and fighting the Vaadwaur here today, we have helped end what began more than 30 years ago when I activated those stasis tubes and freed the Vaadwaur. Thank you.
You're welcome. We couldn't have done it without you.
I'm not a man who normally dwells on revenge, but when Gaul and his soldiers attacked my people, it was almost all I could think about. Dexa helped me to see that death doesn't heal wounds of the heart, but thank you. This quadrant is safer now that Gaul and his soldiers are defeated, and I'm glad I was here to see it happen.
War is just a pointless waste of life. Usually for a political reason that doesn't much matter in the long term anyway. I understand that sometimes we need to fight to defend those who cannot defend themselves. I respect that. But what Gaul was doing here was madness. It's one thing for him to want to rebuild his people. It's something entirely different to destroy dozens of worlds to do so.
While this conflict was regrettable, it was ultimately for the greater good. Gaul's hubris and ambition blinded him to the harm he was doing to the Delta Quadrant and his own people. Now the threat is ended. There will be time to heal the damage he has done.
But were they acting alone? Gaul said something about new allies making him stronger.
Sir, I'm detecting unusual radiation coming from that door.
Well, let's investigate, shall we? Hello, what's this? Admiral Tuvok? I think I found something. You might want to have a look at this.
Intriguing. This device is not familiar to me, but it does not appear to be of Vodwar origin. I will bring it back to Voyager for further analysis.
Very well. Great work, everybody. It looks like we're all done here. Nash to X Tempest, 5 to beam up. USS X Tempest mission report. Gaul has been defeated, and at last the Vodwar's rampage through the Delta Quadrant has been stopped. Admiral Tuvok is analyzing the mysterious piece of technology we found in the Vodwar's possession, and we are headed back to Dyson Joint Command to make repairs. I've scheduled shore leave for my crew while we wait for further orders, and I've filed a full report with Admiral Janeway.
With the defeat of Gaul, we've saved the Quadrant from a terrible threat. Well done. This unknown artifact concerns me, however. We'll be in touch once we know more.